Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Today, we see who's better in the NFC between the San Francisco 49ers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Come and gone already. And we're off here in Week 6 on EA Sports. Isaac Galindo to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here to start. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Purdy setting up that play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Ayuk makes the catch. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. Target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
To throw again, it's Purdy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. He'll drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And he's able to get this down to the 36. 7 yards on that pickup. And that gives the 49ers the first. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Opening drive going according to plan. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. Play action now with Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Sticking to the air here, it's Purdy. Now set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard It's a gain of 4 there. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
On the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. 21.
To the air again. Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle block, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Third and long. Winning throw. And they get to him again. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroyed that play, they destroyed drives. Well done, defense.
Looking good, but just a little too far left. He missed it. We'll get a timeout now for an injury. This looks like George Kittle, who's in some discomfort as the medical team comes out to work on him. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Baker now from the gun. Catch made by Bucky Irving. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Lindo to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Lindo on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
'49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
Working out of the gun. It's Purdy. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that gives the 49ers the first.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's got Ayuk downfield. And they make the tackle at the 38. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. And that is the end of our first quarter. The Buccaneers leading so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Another pistol, McCaffrey. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 2-yard loss brings up third down and 12.
They need some extra time to think over third and long. We've got a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Third down, Bucks in the dime set defensively. Here he goes, third and long. Complete beyond the marker. He runs this. 25 before being brought down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
18, watch out.
Pretty throwing here on first. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends are fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down. Eddie Pinheiro out to try to put up 3 here for the Niners. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. Pinheiro's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Back to return this, Naheem Miller-Hines. Making some progress here. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First down, here's Baker. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Irving gets it on the draw. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Bucks have the first.
And the first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
What's up?
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. He got second down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. 3rd down. Here's Mayfield. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
First and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Play action now. Purdy. Connects on the crosser. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
And I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've left over the week. During practice, the both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. We give to Irving to start this drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Now we'll get a stoppage for an injured member of the offense. That's Marvin Harrison Jr. who's being attended to. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home. As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. Short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
We are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. It's the Bucs who are in front here at Raymond James. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. Air it out on 3rd. He's got his man. This is Walker. And they get this down to the 28. Gain of 15 there. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Irving here from the gun. He finds him 6 yards on that 1st down run. Offense up to the line fast.
Taken down at the 22-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
This is Irving on 2nd. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. That's a pickup of 4 yards. And the Bucs have the 1st.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
defense is set. First and 10.
180. What's up?
From the red zone now. And he's going to have the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grow their lead just before halftime. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Get set. Go. Up.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
After the incompletion, second and 10 once again from the 20.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Yellow. Stop.
On the gun is Purdy. He put everything he's got behind it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On 3rd down, Purdy. He's loaded another one up. It connects on the deep shot. And he has it all the way inside the opposing 40. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. To throw again, it's Purdy. Who should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. 2 in a row now have slipped away.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up. And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurry throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on 2nd down.
18.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. Going deep here for the end zone. And the coverage holds up. Nicely done. They were tested. They knocked it away in the end zone. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
3rd and long for him here. He's looking deep once again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Buccaneers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. And now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build the momentum and build on this lead.
They throw outside, and they might throw this again. He's taken down after reaching the 30. That one stopped by Upton Stout. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Is complete to Cole. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A pickup of 17. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Catch me left side by Amuka. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown! The Buccaneers grow the lead coming out of halftime. That gives him a marked distinction for this season. He's now up to 40 touchdown passes this year, and it's part of one of the more impressive campaigns that we've seen from an NFL QB. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 18.
49ers 3.
The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
The throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Purdy on the play action. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers take over as he records his 10th career INT. 1st down now, ball at the 33.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Irving on the inside give. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get 19 on that pickup, and the Bucs have the 1st.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Vacates quickly left side. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Alert, alert! 180! What's up?
Throwing again is Baker. He's not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
180! What's up?
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Fred Warner. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run it. Run it.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Get set! Get set! 18!
Zone read the gift to McCaffrey. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
First down, and they go right back to it. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Get set. Get set. Up.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And they pick him off again! Nate Wiggins has got it! And he takes this one back. It's a pick six and a Tampa Bay touchdown. That pick six ought to spell the end to any potential comeback we might have seen out of him, Brock. This deficit might be just too much to come back from.
Yeah, if there was any hope left, they sure could have used some points. And they're going to have to get points now in a hurry. And that's for an offense who just threw the interception. Getting right back out there, you better flush it fast.
McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers continue piling on to this lead.
49ers 3.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. Side, secured by Ayuk. 30. Gets the 10. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers make it an 18-point game.
49ers 10. Set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. This will end up as a touchback.
Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
20.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
That's completed out to the right. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. 3rd down, give to Irving. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. From the gun, Mayfield. He puts some juice on it deep. He's got it inside the 10. And He's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity, certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers grow their lead yet again. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Get set.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Finds him on the crossing route. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Get set.
Purdy on 3rd and 1. He's going deep this time. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. They'll go. It's McCaffrey. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. This is our last play of the quarter. First down, Purdy to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Buccaneers get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that 3rd quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the 4th. It's Buccaneer football, and this could be over quickly. This lead huge entering the 4th. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Hit. Switch. 180.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
In on the tackle. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 45-yard line.
Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Hey, alert.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Good. 180. Done.
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. Trying to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
For Tampa Bay.
And that's well into the end zone, so a missed chance to stick them near the goal line. Instead, they're going to have the ball at the 20. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Working quickly here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the 22-yard.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Desperation time here. And they pick him off again. That's Antoine Whitfield Jr.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Well, this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sat down behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Run.
Right back to Irving now. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the old lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Skips it short of his man, and that brings up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Offense in a hurry up here.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes 2nd and long.
21.
They'll run here, following the penalty. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that gives the 49ers the 1st.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the 49ers 1st down.
They stick with McCaffrey. And they drop him after just a yard. 2nd down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Going run again with with the first down yardage. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. 49ers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Here's first and 10 from the 47. Draw play. This is McCaffrey. Solid running here. That's 9 yards as he brings up second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. And in motion, out of the slot. Back to McCaffrey on second down. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Going to the ground again on first. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Third and short, here's Purdy. Buys time, rolling right. Dump off caught by his back. Play not developing as they had hoped, so that's a loss of yardage. Brock, fourth down coming up. And dose of the hurry up here. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Penalty hurts them, but they are still going for it here on fourth down. They're going to try to throw for it. Taking a final shot at the end zone. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. So it's a win for the Buccaneers. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Buccaneers winners, as with that, we sign off from Tampa.